my lecturette topic is terrorism. What is terrorism? Terrorism is use of fear and act of violence to intimidate government and societies. Many different groups of political and social use terrorism for their self-purpose and their self-benefits. Terrorism is hard to explain as it involves politics. It is mainly there is no law, official law for terrorism. There may be use of illegal violence or use of the religion or political purposes. The similar tactics used by the criminal gangs cannot define terrorism, but the same which involves also the politics can be defined as terrorism. It is practiced from the earlier, as we know about the reign of terror in the French Revolution. Robespierre used the guillotine to execute people. It was also a type of terrorism. The aircraft hijacks and the bomb spot in. We have seen the deadliest terrorism which occurred in US by Osama al-Qaeda, who hijacked 4 planes, of which 2 planes were crashed into the Twin Tower. And terrorism has also occurred in India many times, like the Pulwama attack, the Balakot. We countered it with the Balakot airstrike. It was a deadliest attack. Many soldiers lost their life. Also, the Uri attack, which was a terrifying attack. The terrorist trespassed into our base camps and killed our soldiers, which was given a worth word by sending our paratroopers to their country and destroying them. Also, there were many terror attacks, like India helped many other countries with these terror attacks, like the attack in Sri Lanka. The TES Tamilian were also rescued by our special forces. The terrorism is increasing day by day, as we have seen the Al-Qaedas and the Talibans, also the ISIS, which are countered by also the FATF. But this should be reduced, and this only can be reduced by increasing our defense system and promoting the defense power.
A very good morning, GTO sir and friends. My today's lecture topic is terrorism. So, friends, terrorism is the word which is based on terror, where there is a use of intentional violence to achieve the social, economical, and political aims. Now, the face of the terrorism is changing with time, but the nature of terror remains the same. Today, it is spreading worldwide. There are a lot of examples which tells us that how much serious is this issue, not only for India but also for the worldwide. The Feb 2019 Pulwama attack, we can say, where we have lost our 40 CRPF personals. Then the April 2019 series of bomb blasts in the Sri Lanka churches. Then the June 2019 bomb blast in Mosque Baghdad. Then there is in the November 2020 we have seen the massacre by the Boko Haram in Nigeria, and there are a lot of examples which tells us that the terrorist organizations are seriously a threat to the mankind. Now, what are the causes of this terrorism? The first one is poverty. Then we have unemployment. Then we can say brainwash is the main reason. Then there is a disbelief in democracy, and then we can say religious fanaticism is also the important a reason. Now in India, we are suffering from both cross-border terrorism from Pakistan and northeast border, and we can say Naxalism in the Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand area. The terrorists are mostly found in this area because of the proxy war. So India is carried out the counter insurgency operations where we are eliminate this terrorist group from Jammu and Kashmir through the operation Rakshak and etc. Now, uh, there are some terrorist organizations like Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Hizbul Mujahideen, then we have NSCN, Ulfa, Jammu Kashmir Liberation Front, Al Badr, and many more. These are mainly operated in Jammu and Kashmir and Northeast area. There are some international terrorist organizations like we can say Al Qaeda, Taliban, ISIS, Boko Haram. Now, friends, the India is committed to zero tolerance regarding the terrorism. We are the part of CCIT in United Nations. After the Mumbai attack, the India is more serious and more aggressive to terrorism. In 2009, the NIA was formed, that is National Investigation Agency. Then government will more focus in the collaboration of the intelligence agency like RAW, IB, and DIA. Then we can say government is now more focused on the fencing on the borders. We have borrow the floodlights and more surveillance equipments in the border. Finally, gentlemen, I will conclude my lecture by saying government should more focus on the area in the border area where there will the citizen should we can say um, believe in a democracy. The government should generate more employment for them. The education should be given. The scholarships should be provided to the students there. And we can say it is a war against the terrorism where all the world, all the country in the world should come up together to win this battle. Thank you very much.